Yay! Way to go!
So I first met Carrie when I was 3 years old when she moved into my neighborhood. And now 24 years later, I can confidently say that we have been through every stage of our lives together. From accidentally releasing a chipmunk into your mom's house, to taking photo shoots on our MacBooks, to figuring out cross-country friendships, and now to one of us getting married. I will be forever thankful that I found not only a best friend, but also a sister like you to go through life with, because I cannot imagine who I would be without you. And I'm so happy that you found someone who also sees what an incredible person you are. Adam, there's no one better I would pick for Carrie to spend the rest of her life with. Thank you for making her happy, for encouraging her to be and accepting her truest self, and for loving her the way she deserves to be loved. There's a quote from Thomas Merton that says, "The beginning of love is the will to let those we love be perfectly themselves, the resolution not to twist them to fit our own image." Carrie and Adam, I think you both embody this perfectly. As you embark on this next chapter of your lives together, may you continue to hold space to love and honor the other for exactly who they are, and as you inevitably grow and change in the years to come, may you continue to grow together. I love you both to the moon and back and wish you all of the happiness in the world.
So carrying on in the very same line of thought, you've got those rare people who come along in life who are safe and steady, constant and loyal, and crazy and fun. And even rarer are the people like that who not only come into your life for a season, but who are in it for the long haul. And we were lucky to find that person really early on in life, Carrie. From seasonal photo shoots to group Halloween costumes, color-coordinated New Year's resolutions lists, to watching White Chicks on repeat after days of skiing on the lake, to now visiting each other in our respective cities solely for the sake of vegan ice cream and tofu cream cheese, Carrie has been a constant in life from day one, and quite literal decades later, I think it's probably true for all of us in the room, whether we've known Carrie for a minute or for a lifetime, we simply cannot imagine a world without Carrie in it. And then we fast forward, and along comes this guy. Now, I audibly heard Adam before I actually met him when their cat Bones busted into a bag of food when I was visiting Carrie up at Miami, and then I met him. But from there, from hot pot dinners to Costco trips, and even getting stuck in the New York City subway during a citywide power outage, it became apparent throughout the years that Adam is and will be to Carrie what Carrie has always been and will be to all of us. And that's safe and steady, constant and loyal, crazy and fun. They just fit together. And as time has gone on, I think it's safe to say that now for all of us, there is no world without Carrie and Adam in it. So Carrie and Adam, we are so proud to know you and so deeply honored to get to stand by your side today of all days. May you grow old together without ever really feeling like you have to grow up. And may you spend the rest of your lives chasing the magic and the wonder, the joy and the love of the life you're making together without ever feeling like you really need to look further than yourselves to find it. So let's raise a glass to Carrie and Adam.
And then I was going to come up here and share all of the most embarrassing stories from our shared history. However, that's not the case. I'm going to do something that's going to make Adam a lot more uncomfortable, and I'm going to give him a bunch of compliments. But don't worry, a bunch of them are backhanded. So Adam, my oldest friend, you've been by my side through the best and most difficult times. I want to start by letting you know that being your best man will have been one of the greatest honors of my life. Thank you for your loyalty as a friend and a brother. You bring so much joy to the people in your life, and I'm so proud to call you my friend. Adam Gaynor is many things. A great swimmer, a talented engineer, a handyman with an inherent ability to make or fix just about anything, and an even better Minecraft architect. But he's never been good at directions. Orienteering, if you will. If I remember correctly, he quit Boy Scouts before that merit badge. He was kicked out. Anyone who's known Adam long enough knows what I'm talking about. Back in high school, we carpooled together, and every time Adam drove me home up until the last day of senior year, he either asked for directions to my house, or he trusted his instincts and made a wrong turn. Again, I lived a quarter-mile away from him. Furthermore, I've been hopelessly lost in a 2003 Crown Victoria more times than I can count. However, apparently his lack of an internal compass did not affect his ability to find his way to an amazing partner in Caroline. It wasn't long until he introduced me, and not only did I meet Adam's girlfriend, I met his other half, his best friend, and the love of his life. I met someone whose partnership he deserved, and that deserved him. Caroline, I just want to say thank you. You are a pillar of strength and peace in Adam's life and to everyone you meet. You've made Adam a better man. I mean, for God's sake, if it wasn't for you, his entire wardrobe would still consist of cargo shorts and plaid button-down shirts. You are a much-needed, steadfast ally in any argument with Adam over culture, design, or fashion. But more than that, you are a truly kind and supportive friend whose advice I trust implicitly. Thank you for being there and for making Adam throw out his cargo shorts. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had the honor of seeing this beautiful relationship develop from the beginning. I've seen how much these two care for one another, and I've seen how they fill in each other's blanks and gaps perfectly. I feel so incredibly proud to be a part of this day and their lives. So, let's celebrate with a toast to Adam and Caroline. Cheers.
But if you look at the slideshow, you'll see I miss that little girl. You know, the one that would run to me with all her triumphs, all her disappointments. You know, I can't say she'd run to me when she didn't make the team because she didn't want to be on the team. I tried. She had a purple ball, bat, and glove, thanks to my brother, you know, and she still couldn't do it. Caroline is the best thing that ever happened to my ex-husband and I. She's a woman now, and a bride, and a wife. I didn't think I'd ever say that. Okay? But in my heart, she's always going to be my peanut. Like all parents, I've wanted the best things in life for her. The best schools, the best teachers, the best friends that would be a good influence on her, as opposed to some of the ones that came and went. Okay? She once told me that I'm the one that picked out all her good friends. But I didn't pick out Adam, she found him all her own. So that was, she learned something along the way. But as they say, it takes a village to raise a child. And she had a wonderful blood family that she had, but we were the only ones that lived in Ohio, and that wasn't by choice. Just saying as a Hoosier. But the village that we created, that we were so fortunate to be a part of in Ohio, became a second family and carried us, both of us, through a lot of ups and downs. But I'd like to introduce some of that village that it became our family, because we literally spent every day with them, or you know, at times every day with them. And I won't regale you with the stories of Kelsey and Caroline and Abby with a chipmunk. Okay? But Casey and Rhonda Foreman and their daughter Kelsey. Casey was the officiant today, if you didn't catch that. Bob and Jeanette Bowman and their daughter Abby. Stu and Kathleen Atkinson and their daughter Quinn. However, the Atkinsons live in Jacksonville. They weren't getting out. I even made sure of that. I'm happy to say Caroline met someone who perfectly complements her. It's her equal, her better half, and an all-round just wonderful person. Thank you to Mike and Nancy Gaynor for making such a wonderful man. You had a hand in that, I think. But this is a man that I'm proud to call my son-in-law. And I had some sort of high standards. So she might have called me controlling maybe once or twice. Caroline and Adam, may you prosper together, grow old together, and keep each other happy all the days of your life.